Dear members of the Cameroon Türkiye Business Council, CTBC, hello and welcome to 2024. We are so delighted to have the opportunity to share experiences of this year, but we cannot forget last year. Not that we're looking backwards, but we must take cognizance of the fact that 2023 was a challenging year, despite the some good stories which we no doubt celebrate, but generally it was a difficult year. We're hoping that 2024 will be much more better and will give us a lot more hope. We know right across the world it's very difficult, but difficulty in other parts of the world simply means more opportunity for Cameroon in the sense. And we would like to think that Cameroon does offer an interesting and a compelling destination for Turkish businesses at this time. The stable currency does offer us great opportunities. The CEMAC market, the free markets, and even the General Africa Free Trade Zone that we're all pursuing would offer enormous opportunity. And there's also areas in which Cameroon has participated, like AGOA, to access the US market, which could, for some sectors of the economy, provide a great opportunity for Turkish businesses. We're hoping really that 2024 would be one where we would all together, the Turkish enterprise sector, the Cameroon enterprise sector, how we could all look more deeply into how to forge win-win relationships in business and in investment. And we hope 2024 will be that magic year that we've all been looking forward to. Really, as we go forward, we should remember that in 2023, we were able, despite the challenges, to achieve trade figures in the region in excess of $300 million US. Of course, we can do much more, and the potential for bilateral trade between Turkey and Cameroon does provide enormously more opportunity, and let's tap into that. We also saw impressive things done in a sense. We had the celebration of 100 years of the Turkish Republic that was celebrated. We had a team, the trade mission here, the trade delegation from Turkey, and it was a great opportunity for you to exchange with Turkish partners on business opportunities and partnerships. That was also a success in 2023. We had the participation of the Turkey Africa Business and Economic Forum in Tabef, which took place, and that did offer also more opportunities of discussion between the two sides. And we also had, other one-on-one B2B discussions that did advance into fruition. Some of them are still in the pipeline, but you nevertheless engage. So we want to celebrate that, all these opportunities, those who went into fruition and those just still in the pipeline. We have hope that 2024 will be that year when this will all happen. We, no doubt, if you look around, you'll notice that there are two Turkish cement factories so far. There's Simpor in Pribi, there's Medsen here in Douala, doing great business, and there's room, and talk of expansion, which means business is going the right direction. And we can, of course, get it much better putting our hands together and getting the right support from government, making the environment more enabling for business. These are the things we're pushing in the background. Every day I'm pushing for more and more. And we obviously would like to hear from you from time to time about your difficulties, but also about your successes. Please share this information because it does help other people as testimonies to also forge ahead. We want more business, more trade between Cameroon and Turkey. As you know, we do have the expansion of the Marriott Foundation, also the Turkish schools. There's a new campus in Douala, for those who do not know, best standards for the Turkish school, and it does offer opportunity for you to give your children the very best education possible. Marriott Foundation is also expanding to other areas. You have news on that in 2024. It's more expansion and more expansion for the good of our relationship, mutual beneficial. And we also had plans. And 2024, we think that the NDS 30 plan of government for development and areas of focus is something we should, as investors, look at. I mean, there are areas which, of course, which are we feel are low-hanging fruits, areas of social housing, for example, roads, road building, infrastructure, which Turkey is good at, railways, for instance, optical fiber expansion for telecommunications, ports, it's opening to have more port terminals, and portable water, energy, huge opportunities, and the list goes on. These are just a few areas which the NDS 30 does focus on, and of course there are facilities and incentives to enter into those areas. So we would like to see Turkish businesses, would like to see Cameroon businesses in partnership with Turkish businesses looking into these real areas of opportunity. We also have a very serious drive, as the head of state, President Porbier, did make very clear in the speech. There is a drive by the government for import substitution, not in a bad sense, but to say, why not use Cameroon with the Turkish expertise to have factories in here to produce locally, to access not just the Cameroon market, but the sub-regional market, CEMAC, which offers a huge opportunity. And Cameroon is really the best spot to use as the base for entering to CEMAC. And we would like to see Turkish businesses take advantage of this in partnership with Cameroon entrepreneurs. That win-win partnerships is what the CTBC is very, very serious about, fostering. We hope that this drive for import substitution and linked to it is the drive for industrialization, appropriate industrialization in Cameroon will be a thing which we think Turkey is a perfect partner. And so we encourage Cameroonians to forge those partnerships to take advantage of this. There's also the exportation, we hope, of finished goods and semi-finished goods out of Cameroon, which we can also partner with, with Turkish businessmen who have a huge experience in this area. We would like to see investment and partnership opportunities, Cameroon businesses and Turkish businesses really become a reality, not just the talk. We want to see some action in 2024. Yes, capitalize on what Turkey offers. This is what I can say to my people. I can say, let's capitalize on what Turkey has to offer. And also let Turkey, the Turkish businessmen and women, with all the expertise you have, capitalize on what Cameroon has to offer. It is a perfect marriage, I think, and we should make use of it. There are areas here, construction for a lot of Turkish businessmen and women who are looking at, Cameroon. Construction is a huge area, not just in building, infrastructure, buildings and restaurants and fine residential developments and so on. But there is also interior design and finishing. You take note that a lot of the buildings that are going on in Douala today and Yaoundé, and even in some of the other towns in Cameroon, you have Turkish companies doing the finishing because of the know-how. And the gros œuvre, as you say in French, gets done locally, but then specialists, handymen who have great skills in finishing do come and put their best. And we're seeing a lot of that happening in Cameroon, and you are no doubt going to see a lot more. And we, of course, hope that there will be that technological transfer to local Cameroonians also with time. But this partnership is a long-term partnership and a durable one. We are seeing also a lot in medical tourism, a lot of Cameroonians going for health reasons and also using the opportunity to have a vacation and just for wellness and health reasons. And that partnership is going to increase. We're also seeing there are going to be projects of, some Turkish hospitals actually building facilities here in Cameroon. Those are in the pipeline, and we're very excited about the prospect. It's real, it's not just talk, it's going to happen. So we've had investment in elevators going on currently, good technology, good Turkish elevators with spare parts and maintenance being offered. That's currently going on with those who are building high-rise buildings across Cameroon. So we'd like to see more of these things. education, vocational training, deep, real vocational training, skills transfer, technology transfer, more and more of that. So let's take advantage of this. And we, the CTBC, and also the TCBC in Turkey, have officers and are available to assist you, the businessmen and women, on your due diligence and making sure that you can get all the support assistance to make your business ventures become not just a reality, but a successful reality. So on that note, I'd like to advise that as we go forth and enjoy 2024, we must never forget best practices, absolute best practices, so that, and also, social corporate responsibility. Yeah, we hope that on that note, it will be a wonderful, glorious, and prosperous 2024. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.